Harley-Davidson, the iconic motorcycle manufacturer, gets the Bud Light treatment. They drop all DEI and all that LGBTQ stuff. Yep. Nope. They just threw it out. They're like, oh man, we don't want to end up like Bud Light. Let's get into it. Here we go. Check out this news story. Tell me what's wrong with this news story. What are they missing?
Diversity, equity, and inclusion initiative since April of this year. And moving forward, the company does not have any plans to continue to do so. The company also mentioned that they have no hiring quotas and no longer have supplier diversity spending goals. They are also saying, moving forward, employee training will be, quote, absent of socially motivated content, and Harley-Davidson will not be involved in the Human Rights Campaign, a leading LGBTQ plus advocacy group. Now, that company recently posted on X and saying we remain committed to listening to all of our members of our community as we continue on our journey together as the most desirable motorcycle brand in the world. Human Rights Campaign shared its response saying, quote, decisions to cut DEI initiatives send a clear signal to employees that their employers simply don't care about equality in the workplace. Putting politics ahead of workers and consumers only hurts the same folks that these businesses rely on.
Shocked, because Harley-Davidson is an American-made bike, and you're going to exclude people based on those issues?
When I read that letter this morning, it was very disturbing, heartbreaking as a loyal Harley owner.
Harley-Davidson is the most recent company announcing to eliminate DEI initiatives. You also have two others, which are Tractor Supply and John Deere. Reporting in Milwaukee, I'm Duke Carter.
All right. So if you were to, I mean, where's the Hell's Angel on his Harley-Davidson? Where's that interview? Where is your standard Harley rider? Maybe a suburban dude. He just goes out on the weekend with his buddies, maybe drinks some beer afterward. Where is the iconic imagery of those people? Instead, you got one woman who it does not look like that she's probably ever ridden a motorcycle, probably doesn't believe in motorcycles. And then you've got the one black guy. I mean, he is not exactly the poster child for Harley-Davidson, right? He's got nice glasses on, looks, he's very studious. Totally stereotyping here. But these are not your typical Harley riders, are they? No. Yeah. So where's that within this? Oh, we don't want to have that. We just want to focus on DEI. So look at the news story here. Here's the one we're going to read. Because if you can read it from the enemy, you're doing fine. CNN being oh, CNN. Harley-Davidson is dropping diversity initiatives after right-wing anti-DEI campaign. We covered that. It was Robbie Starbuck. Robbie Starbuck, the meme has been updated. Maybe now the haters will understand that my strategy works. This is his tweet. We're winning and we will make corporations sane again. You're going to love what comes next. Get on board or get out of the way. So here you got DEI Tractor Supply, wokeness at John Deere, DEI at Harley-Davidson, the next woke company. Who's it going to be? Because we've covered Tractor Supply. We've covered John Deere. Now we're covering Harley-Davidson. We talked about Harley-Davidson a while ago. Would this have any impact on what they're doing? And so CNN is dropping diversity initiatives after right-wing anti-DEI campaign. It's almost as if, they're like, oh, those right-wingers, oh, they're getting rid of DEI. Yeah, didn't earn it, right? Didn't earn it, folks. And when you listen to these people, they actually think that DEI is somehow a positive in the workforce. It shouldn't be based on, what color skin you've got. How is your performance for the company doing? It should be performance-based. Business should be based on performance. If you're working harder, if you're working longer, if you're more committed, then you get paid more. Oh, we just want to have it all equal, Sean. Well, how's that working out for you? Yeah, not that good, right? Because, communism and socialism has really worked in the past. So we might as well just go right down that roadway and, just treat everybody equally and fairly and give everybody a fair chance. And we'll just give everybody a participation ribbon in life. Yeah, what's that going to do? Absolutely nothing. That's how you get where we are. Harley-Davidson said Monday it's ending diversity and other progressive initiatives at the company. Harley's the last to backtrack from DEI policy. They literally just, canned all their stuff. Oh yeah, we're not doing that. That's not us anymore. Moving forward, we could give a crap less about the whole DEI thing. Who came up with that? We need to fire somebody here. Because they know that when Robbie Starbuck puts them on blast, it's just not going to go all that well, right? Not that well. Harley-Davidson faced pressure online from Robbie Starbuck, a conservative activist who's successfully taken on DEI policies at several American companies. We've covered them. We're saddened by the negativity on social media over the last few weeks designed to divide the Harley-Davidson. No, they just don't want that crap. It's not at the core values of Harley-Davidson. That's a senior corporate move. Oh yeah, DEI, greatest thing ever. Oh, wait a minute. We're getting in trouble. We're going to lose some market share. Ditch all that DEI crap. Ditch it. Just get rid of it. And that's literally what they're doing. The company added that we have not operated a DEI function since April of 2024. We're in August. It hasn't been that long. You don't get credit for that. You get credit for being an idiot and going down these whole DEI roads that lead to nowhere. They lead to nowhere because you are a business and you're trying to be competitive because, there's other bike makers out there, right? Yeah, other bike makers out there. You got to be competitive. The whole DEI thing automatically makes you not competitive because you are focused on how can we make this as mediocre as possible by giving job positions to people who don't earn them, but are racist based on the color of their skin. How can we do that? Well, all of a sudden with, being put in the spotlight. Oh yeah, no, we don't believe in that DEI stuff. No sirree. And we do not have a DEI function today. All of a sudden, they just no DEI function. They're not doing the LGBTQ plus stuff. We do not have hiring quotas, and we no longer have supplier diversity spend goals. So they went from this being, it's going to impact your company if you don't have this stuff in place to, we haven't had it we haven't had it for literally months. A couple of months. Months, because they got to look good. They got to look good for their shareholders and to anybody else. I'm still seeing people just absolutely take a swing at Bud Light, and rightfully so. That Dylan Mulvaney thing was just an absolute train wreck, and Bud Light deserved to be Bud Lighted. Harley-Davidson, for coming up with this crap that your bike riders don't really care about at all, you were just virtue signaling on the corporate level. That's all you were doing. And now you're getting caught for it. I haven't had anything since April. The company said it would review all sponsorships and outside organizations the company affiliates with. Robbie Starbuck, I did a video a while ago, and he literally outlined all of the crazy stuff that Harley-Davidson was involved with. It was, just pride festivals, LGBTQ pride festivals. We had some, what was there? Oh, yeah, drag queen nonsense. Just ridiculous woke crap that doesn't have anything to do with motorcycle riding, especially Harley. Saying the brand going forward would focus exclusively on growing the sport of motorcycling. Oh, you mean getting right back to exactly what the core principles should have always been, instead of you veered off this crazy train road of DEI and just stupid stuff like that. There's just no place for it. You don't need it. It's not necessary. And Harley-Davidson is basically, underlying that and basically stating, we're not doing that anymore. The company also said it would end its relationship with the Human Rights Campaign, a leading LGBTQ plus advocacy group. Why were you affiliated with them at all to begin with? It has nothing to do with your core values, your core principles. You're a motorcycle company, right? Like Bud Light. You're a frat bro drinking company that likes your beer, just a scooch more than Coors Light. At least they did. Now it's Modelo and Michelob Ultra and then Bud Light. Is that right? I think it is. Sad to see that fall. But you know what? They deserve it. And not Starbucks. I'm thinking Robbie Starbuck. Harley-Davidson, Tractor Supply, John Deere. I mean, those are companies that should have nothing to do with this. But they have, because we've all gone so woke on a corporate basis and a big business basis that, we got to have our DEI score. It's got to be up there. It's time to expose Harley-Davidson, Starbuck first posted on July 23rd. It's only been a few weeks, listing around 20 examples of how the company has gone totally woke. We read all those. It was wild. You're like, is this really Harley? Is this a motorcycle manufacturing company? Or is this some kind of weird LGBTQ company that makes, I don't know, something weird that we don't really need, but are told, this is so diverse, this greatest thing ever. Is it Harley or what? It's hard to say, right? Among them, Harley-Davidson sponsored a boot camp for LGBTQ entrepreneurs. Why not just entrepreneurs in general? Everybody wants a leg up to get started and running their own business, right? Instead, we got to go after this super narrow defined group that represents a tiny fraction of the population so that we can virtue signal. We're so woke. And now we're not woke at all. No, not Harley-Davidson. We're going to keep on the straight and narrow. We're going to keep going down the road that we've always gone down. Well, I mean, since April of this year. Harley-Davidson declined to comment to CNN. Tractor Supply, Harley-Davidson, Bud Light, they all deserve it. They all deserve to just get absolutely railed for this because they deserve it. It has nothing to do with business. It has nothing to do with underlying fundamental principles of business that are going to make your company successful. It has everything to do with just virtue signaling. What a great woke individual you are. And we've seen from all these other companies. I look at the Secret Service, prime example. So you're just seeing report after report of, Secret Service effed this one up. How about Boeing? Boeing is pretty woke, right? How's that going? How's their airplane build going? Yeah, but they're woke. They're really woke. I mean, woke. So these companies that go down this woke road, they have to know that at some point in time, they're going to get put on blast, just like Harley-Davidson got put on blast here. And we talked about this. It is such a terrible fit, just like the Dylan Mulvaney fit with Bud Light. I mean, it's just such an easy target because it's a massive advertising faux pas. It's just absolutely, your loyal Bud Light drinker is like, wait a minute, I'm drinking this beer and I'm now associated with a trans woman, pre-puberty trans woman-ish Dylan Mulvaney. I mean, what are we even? Oh God, put that down. Where's my Modelo? Where is my Modelo? Get me a Modelo. Get me anything other than a Bud Light. And Bud Light's numbers are still way down. They've come back up a little bit because, there's a bunch of guys going, I really like Bud Light. I really enjoy my Bud Light. Some people are just into it and they're like, I think enough time has passed. Can I order a Bud Light at the bar and not have people make fun of me? Can I have a Bud Light? You want a what? Guess not. Guess we can't do that. No, Bud Light deserves it. Tractor Supply deserves it. John Deere, because none of these companies should be affiliated with anything along these lines, especially the LGBTQ entrepreneur deals. I mean, why are we doing that? Because LGBTQ isn't exactly represented within the Harley lifestyle. I mean, it's just not. It's just not really a thing. I'm not saying that it has no place in it. I'm just saying from a marketing standpoint, this makes absolutely no sense, especially this massive virtue signaling about how we're going to go about hiring our individuals, how we're going to do this, how we're going to do that. And just basically what a great company we are to have all this inclusivity instead of what a great company we are because we hire the best and we want to give you the best motorcycle riding experience there is out there, period. I used to watch, Orange County Chopper, I think it is. You know, Paul and the kid. That was a fun show, but have seen numerous reports on the actual motorcycles that Orange County Chopper put together. And, let's just say a bunch of them never really got off to running and, all the drama. That was a lot of father-son drama, but it was interesting and because they were making cool motorcycles, or at least we thought they were cool. They looked visually cool, right? But oftentimes visually cool, it's the same relationship to having woke principles for your business when that really doesn't transfer into your business being more successful because of it. And now, we've literally got this spin, which is everybody trying to disassociate themselves from having this DEI thing and having all this history of, hey, we've been doing this for the last 2 years. Oh, but since April, we have gotten rid of all of it because, shareholder value and ultimately it comes down to money, doesn't it? It comes down to money. We're going to lose how much? Shareholders are going to be outraged and we're going to lose how much in sales? How much in stock value? Oh, how much is our capitalization going to? Oh, good Lord. All right, guys, get out the eraser, get at these DEI principles. We got to redo this and then get the talkers, get the professional auditors out there doing their announcements. You know what? Since April, it's just a bunch of crap, isn't it? It's a bunch of craps because they got called out. They got called out for something they should have never been involved in the first place. But it's been such a big, oh, look at us. We're so woke. How's that working out for you? Yeah, not all that well, right? So another company bites the dust. What do you think the next one, Robbie Stark will be? What do you think the next one is? What's the next woke company? What does that look like? I don't know. Coca-Cola? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll have to find out. Make sure you are subscribed, hit that notification bell. We're covering these topics on the regular. Don't want you to miss out. Thanks again for being here. I'll see you in the next segment. Bye for now.